Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here on the Bitfuyans channel. It's your boy Zay. We talk about, crypto analysis, Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins, what's going on in the stock market, just different things of that nature. Today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. It is currently 7:42 a.m. And Bitcoin's sitting nicely here at $95,100, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and dive into it. Actually, before we dive into it, I gotta show y'all the merch. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, it's Bitfunyans apparel. You got Bitfunyans across the chest. If you're wondering what Bitfunyans is, it's just a lifestyle. It's a mindset. Just cater to excellence, right? So I'm just, hey, if you like it, if you're rocking with it, just go ahead, tap in. We'll chop it up. But right now, like I mentioned previously, Bitcoin sitting at around $95,000. It is at a resistance area for me. I think this area right here around the 95.7K area is going to be key resistance right now. I say that just due to the interaction here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, previously from what we've seen, right? And one thing about Bitcoin, like once it reaches certain levels and when it's really ready to break it, it's going to just go ahead and do that. As you can see here, like it just simply broke through this level right here. If you see it, it's going to break through a certain level. If you see it here, it's going to break through. It's not going to create these red candles right here and then kind of push up. If I do even see a push up, I'm looking at like, oh, okay, this a wick, because I don't see that large, engulfing candle that engulfs all these previous candles right here. So that's one of the main things that that I keep in the back of my mind and I use in my trading analysis. But not to say like it can't happen. It can definitely happen. Anything can happen in these markets. That's one thing you got to understand. Anything can fucking happen. So that's why you have to take care of your risk management, take care of your mental, take care of your chicken. Like making sure everything is just in order. If you don't do that, then you're going to be fucked up. Right? So the biggest thing that you do, you got to work on your mental, your psychology, how you come to the market, how you approach this market. You can't come in here willy-nilly. You can't come in here with your confidence off, because confidence is a huge factor when it comes to trading. If your confidence is shot, 9 times out of 10, you're going to make irrational decisions. Irrational decisions is going to cause you to lose money. I need y'all to hear me. Irrational decisions will cause you to lose money, right? So just going to go ahead and put that out there. Just a little nugget, little gem. Irrational decisions will cost you and will make you lose money. All right. So enough on that. Like I said before, I do see this 95K area as resistance right now. If we scroll over to the 4-hour, it is just attempting to break above, but it looks like every time we got right here towards that 95.4 area, we've seen a red candle, red candle, red candle. It looks like we'll try again, but ultimately I do see us coming back down to this 88K range, like anywhere between 91 and 87. Anywhere between 91 and 87, I think that's an ultimate great, outstanding buying range, right? I will be loading up in this area, just me personally. Because if I can get an entry somewhere down here, it's over, it's done. It's done, right? So that's just my mindset, my mind frame when it comes to these markets. I know that the time is approaching. You just really have to be patient. You really have to be patient. That's all it boils down to. It boils down to trusting your work, trusting the amount of times that you done studied on the markets, the amount of times you done wrote down in your journal, the amount of times that you done prayed about it and just thought about it like, man, this is really my life. This is how I view myself. It's just so many different factors that come into it. And it may sound like I'm just preaching to y'all, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. You got to believe in yourself in order to make it in this industry. 100%. It's the closest thing that I think is the closest thing to being a professional athlete, in my opinion. Why I say that? Because as a professional athlete, you only have that arena where everybody gets to see it, right? In this market, you only have one. You only got a clear opportunity where you're able to attack and really make profit, right? In the meantime, in the downtime, it's all practice. It's working on your mental, making sure that you're taking notes, making sure that you're journaling, making sure all other aspects of your life are aligned. Same goes for a professional athlete. You're practicing, you're working hard, you're making sure everything is on point. You're focusing on your form when you're shot if you're playing basketball. You're working on your footwork if you're on football or soccer. It's just the details. You gotta hone in on the details when it's not game time. So by the time game time comes, it's just second nature. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm done preaching to y'all. I don't know. That's just the type of mindset I'm in today. But we just gonna keep it rolling, right? Right now, Ethereum is sitting nice. I like the fact that it's sitting above the 107K area. That's putting me in key buy territory. That's just me personally. Now, one thing that's gonna really help me to see if Ethereum is ready to go is if I look over here to the ETH to BTC chart, and it looks as though we are creating some solid support, and it's been slowing down. Hold on. It's been slowing down for a good little minute now, and that's something that I like to see. Right? It's been close to a month of just creating a solid support area. So just because of that, I'm going to mark this area off because I got to. It's just like, why not? And look how it's going to line up right here. Good support, support. Like you can see it. You can really draw a whole box right here if you really wanted to. But I'll tap into that later. I think we are at a great buy area for a lot of altcoins, me personally. With Solana though, I want to wait for price to come back down to the 130 range. If we get Solana for $130, I think that's a steal. That's a great buy. Let's see. Same with Doge. If Doge taps in anywhere between like the 16-cent area, if we get down here to 16 cent, even or close to it, I think that would be immaculate. I think that would be really good. Boom. We looked at those two. Just pop in that. Wow. Got Trump coin, man. Right. I ain't even gonna entertain it right now because it's not time. But S&P is doing pretty good. It's breaking resistance areas. You can see, use that support. Broke through here. Use that support temporarily right here with this candle, and we're approaching resistance. Today's gonna be interesting to see how we recover, but I think it's going to be pretty good, right? With that being said, I think that is really it for me. All right, I hope y'all, gain some information, some knowledge from today's video. It's the middle of the week, so that means we gotta finish strong. We gotta keep going. I'm proud of y'all. Let's go ahead and make it happen. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm gone.